Arsenal Football Club. What on earth did I just witness? Ladies and gentlemen, we have absolutely scammed a win at home to Wolves. And you know what? Shameless or not, I'm actually here for it. The 3 points is in the bag. The haters are pissed. But I'm a bit pissed as well. Because, yes, 3 points is all we need. As long as we get that, we take it, we move on to the next one. But today, guys, that home performance was nothing short of disgraceful. 2 own goals. Only 1 or 2 players really playing well today. And Wolves putting in the fight of their lives. I mean, Rob Edwards, you got to feel for the guy. Because he put in an absolute shift with the setup today, man. They defended with their lives. 2 own goals. And they nearly left with a point at the end. But Arsenal, yeah, guys, please never do that again. But at the same time, the adrenaline that has given me to do this video is through the roof, guys. Like Eze, through the roof. I don't think you guys understand the feeling. But yeah, let's dissect this one here, because everyone, including myself, as much as I thought before the game, ooh, is there a chance like Wolves? I was watching some of their games, and I watched them on Monday Night Football, and I was like, bro, this team is so bad. They are so bad. They give goals away for fun, like Christmas presents early. They can't defend whatsoever, and only a few of these players are Prem quality. Let's say it how it is. Like, I don't know what they've done with the Cunha money, but whatever they've done, it's been nothing short of disgraceful, the way their boards run the club. But yeah, guys, this was bad, man. This was really, really bad. Now, after that Man U game, after seeing Wolves, I was like, okay, it's going to be an easy whitewash game today. It's going to be a 3-4-0, maybe even 5. Like, at least 2-0. Not 2-1 last minute. That is criminal, guys. I'm not going to lie. Now, yes, the momentum, if you want to look at stats and all that, it's all on Arsenal's side, which it will be, because we had all the possession, all the chances, if you want to call them that. Because, guys, we had like some of the worst XG stats I think you're ever going to see for a home game against Wolves. Like, if you're looking at this in comparison to other teams at home to Wolves, it is criminal. In that first half, they had a shot on target and we did not. We didn't have a shot on target in an entire 45 minutes against Wolverhampton Wanderers, guys. Bottom of the league, 2 points. Are they 2 points? 3 points? Whatever they're on. Yeah, 2 points, guys. What the hell, man? Like, come on, guys. That is pathetic. I get a lot of you guys are probably knackered. You've played a lot of games, but oh my word, man. Some of the performances today. I'm not even going to draw people out. I'm not like that. I'm more objective when it comes to performances. It happens. You have off days. But come on, man. Not in this game here, man. This is tragic. And I'm not going to lie. I do want to say, I do feel really bad for Ethan, man. Ethan Nwaneri is not getting any minutes whatsoever. If he doesn't play in this Carabao Cup game, there will be questions around his future here, man. Because as much as I love him, and as talented as I think he is, there doesn't seem to be a way in the team for him. Obviously, he's got Eze and Odegaard in front of him in the midfield. And on the right, he's got Saka and Madueke in front of him. But honestly, he needs to be given more chances, because Lewis Skelly gets the chances, of course. We don't have as many left-backs, defenders there. But I think Ethan needs to be given more game time, man. It's just really not good to see. But that's not relevant to this game right here, because, yeah, that first half was disgraceful. You guys know. It was awful, man. In that first half, the only player that looked like doing anything was Saka, to be honest. I'm going to be really honest here. Yes, the defence didn't get troubled too much, but the way Wolves managed to break, and that Hwang chance was crazy. That could have been 1-0 to them. Their shot on target outdone us. We didn't have a shot on target in that first half, and that Hwang chance, he probably has to stick that away, man. Raya, good save, but what the hell, man? We're messing around with the ball, and the next thing you know, one ball over the top, and all of our players are sleeping. He's onside. He's running from inside his half. And luckily for us, Timber managed to catch up and put him off a little bit. But yeah, crazy first half, man. That was awful. I'm going to forget that. real quick because that was dreadful to watch. I'm not gonna lie. 8 p.m. Football. I'm sorry for you guys watching, but yeah, guys. First half disgraceful, really really awful, and not creating anything. No real patterns of play. Frustration all around the ground. Not doing anything. Saka's the only one creating anything in the whole half. And yeah, man, that was shocking. 0-0 at half time, and you're thinking, oh, this is not looking good. And in the second half, yes, we started like probing more, trying to have more chances, like create more chances. But it was kind of similar in the sense that we weren't able to fashion much. Yes, we had 10 shots, but 0 big chances created. Both goals were own goals. Are we deep in that? With all the attacking talent we've got, with all the depth we have, with the substitutions Arteta made, which was the right decision, bringing on Odegaard, Trossard and Marino for Eze, Martinelli, Zubimendi, we still didn't really manage to create much. And that was worrying, man. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm struggling to think of moments that we did well in, apart from Bukayo Saka. He was constantly whipping in the balls. Gyökeres was trying to get on the end of it. Martinelli missed a sitter from a corner where he should head it in. And he had another one in the second half where he shot it just wide. But apart from that, man, it was not looking good. A lot of transitions from Wolves where they actually started gaining a bit of confidence. They're like, hang on, it's 0-0 away from home. We've got nothing to lose. That's the dangerous thing about teams like Wolves. I'm not hyping them up or anything like that. They're bottom of the league for a reason. But when you got nothing to lose, and you're drawing 0-0 away at the Emirates against Arsenal, top of the league, you're going to gain so much belief and confidence. And it showed because they were starting to break and actually realising they don't need to defend the whole time. They can break and actually cause us problems. And they actually managed to do that. They defended quite well. I did feel for Gyökeres at times when he really works hard, man. You can see it. You cannot question his work ethic. But it is worrying for Gyökeres because, again, we're seeing the same thing with him. He's not a player that can make things happen. And he gets rare chances to get on the end of things. So, does the rest of the team need to pass him the ball more? Yes, possibly. But does he need to do more as well? 100%. But the one thing I will give him a bit of leeway on is that when he played against Newcastle and Burnley, those games, when he had that little run, upped a lot. And today, in that second half, you could really see him trying. He was laying off the ball better. Yes, his passing's a bit dodgy, but he was laying off the ball to Saka and co. And he nearly got on the end of a few chances. But it was not enough, man. It was not enough for him today at all. And yeah, it needs to improve with not just him. I think others need to improve as well, like Eze, for example. And others like this. But they're great players. We know this. And Eze has had brilliant moments this season, man. I'm such a big fan of him. And I'm glad we've signed him. But yeah, today, it wasn't a lot of these players' day, man. It was really, really poor for a lot of them. And yeah, that first goal, credit to Saka, man. That's all I'm going to say. Because the way he whipped in that corner, it was a beautiful delivery. I felt bad for the keeper. It obviously hits the post and goes off his back, own goal. But would Timber have got on the end of it? Possibly. So, yeah, it was a brilliant corner, though, from Saka to make it 1-0. Own goal, 1-0. And then you're thinking, okay, let's kick on and get 2 or 3. But, yeah, as much as we probed, nothing was really happening, man. It was more the same old. Just passing it around, crossing it in, nothing happening, wasting chances. And it was poor, man. But when Jesus came on, I was really happy to see it, man. Jesus, we know what he can offer in games like this when you're in need of something. There's not really much space. They're defending with their lives. And he made the difference, man, off the bench. Because, yes, you could say the second goal is lucky, but that came from Jesus. And Saka, of course, with a brilliant ball in again. But more on that equaliser, because the way we conceded that equaliser, oh my God, that was tragic. That was so bad to watch, guys. That was so bad. It was Mateus Mane, I believe. Yeah, he picked up the ball on the edge of the box, and you're thinking, okay, close him down, defend this properly. But no, that we let him cross the ball in, brilliant ball in, and their striker, Tolo, comes off the bench. I don't believe he's got a Prem goal this season, and gets his head on the end of it. and scores to make it 1-1 in the 90th minute. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm close to breaking stuff at that point, guys. I'm gonna be honest here. The fact we're conceding to Wolves in the 90th minute is criminal. Thank God for the 6 minutes added time. That's all I'm gonna say, because wow, we needed that. It was really bad, but thank God we got it over the line, because yeah, I thought Hincapié should have done better with that. He out strengthens Hincapié and just gets his head on it. And the least Hincapié could do in that situation is keep him offside. Get off that side, if you know what I mean, guys. Because he kept him on side. And then, yeah, 1-1. Scary, scary times. But, thankfully, for us, we get one or two more chances. And one of them, Bukayo Saka, crosses it in. Jesus gets on the end of it. And then it ends up bobbling off none other than Mosquera. Not our Mosquera, the absolute fraud on the other team. What's his full name? Yerson Mosquera. This guy right here, it couldn't have happened to a better person. I'm all for feeling sorry for people, guys. And that's what I felt for Johnston and the manager, Rob Edwards. But this guy right here deserves it, guys. If you know about this Mosquera guy, you know what he did to Jesus. Was it last season? The way he abused Jesus. I was thinking, this guy is tapped in the head. Something's not right with him. And he does it constantly. He's one of those nasty centre-backs that it's kind of old-fashioned in the way, but he likes to grab up guys and get them rattled in a way. So it couldn't have happened to a better player in that sense, because he can hold that. Own goal in the last minute to win us the game. You deserve that, especially what you did to Jesus. But yeah, man, 2 own goals, it doesn't look great. But Jesus, to be fair to him, got on the end of it. And it just bobbled off. So would it have gone in without the deflection? I'm not sure. I need to watch it back. But big up Jesus, man, making an impact. And basically causing the second goal, along with Saka. Big up to Saka, man, because, guys, like, Saka, he's had moments this season where you're like, okay, he's not at his best, but he just always makes things happen. He is Mr. Consistent in our team. He always finds a way. I know, do they count as assists for own goals? I'm not sure. I think they do in FPL, but I'm not sure if they do in terms of Premier League stats. But he caused both goals today. If it wasn't for Saka, we would have left this game with maybe nothing. And that is mental. But yeah, big up to Saka, man. That's my main takeaway. But yeah, 2-1 by the skin of our teeth. Massive 3 points, though. As pissed as I am with the performance, because it was bad, we have got 3 huge points today, man. I mean, it should have been a given with the way Wolves are playing, but 3 points ahead of City tomorrow, and Villa play tomorrow as well, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. As you can see here, guys, with the Premier League table now, we sit top with 5-point advantage over City. So Palace, do something for us. But nah, fuck that, guys. Seriously, we just need to keep going on. After that loss to Villa, which was awful, last minute, I'm glad luck was on our side today. And now we just need to keep it going, man. Keep going on a run now with this. Because, yeah, without Gabriel, there's a problem in defence. We do look like conceding a lot more goals. And that's crazy. Saliba, I'm glad he's back today. But, yeah, the Gabriel absence is crazy. The drop-off is mad. I'm not going to lie, guys. Those two are pivotal. It's the partnership thing, guys. Like, yes, Saliba's great individually, but he needs Gabriel by his side to get the best out of him. And Gabriel, too. We see it. But yeah, Gabriel's been our most important player probably this season. So hopefully he can return in Jan. But yeah, 5 points ahead. City play Palace away tomorrow, which is a hard fixture. And Villa are playing. Who are they playing? West Ham away. But I'm more looking to City tomorrow. See what Palace can do. But yeah, let's just keep going. Focus on ourselves. We've got a midweek game as well against Crystal Palace, I believe. So yeah, in the EFL Cup. So let's win that one. But yeah, man, big 3 points. Of course, we needed to win that game after the loss to Villa. And let's keep it going, man. Make sure, if you guys are new, you hit the subscribe button, hit the like, comment down below your thoughts as well. I'd love to see all your thoughts. And Follow my socials. The link is in the description. But it's been Jay-Z Knows Ball, and I'm out. Peace out, guys. Take care.